I know you can hear me. Just letting the audience build for just a minute. So just be patient while the audience builds for just a minute. When I'm texting back and forth with my son. Patience, guys. Just give me just a minute. This is like breaking news right now. All right, let's get over here where I can see you guys. All right, hey, 364 people viewing right now. Let's see what we got here. Can everybody hear me okay? Give me a 1 if the audio's good. Hey, Landley, stand by in just a minute. I'm going to post some links that I want you, or I'll text you some links to please repost. Breaking news. Yes, it is breaking news. Hey, this is for all those people out there in Leon Valley. Can you see that? Yeah, y'all need Jesus. Okay, there's about a 20-second lag here. Audio. Everybody says my audio's good. Steve is here, and he says my audio's bad. Audio should be good. I'm getting lots of 1s. All right, guys, let's get this party started. Yes. So we had some new developments. Okay, thank you, Steve. New developments in the Leon Valley thing. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm getting text messages. This is like a developing situation, and I want to make sure we get this right. So let me get that, and give me about 30 seconds here, and I'm going to get busy with this. And all right, let's get this party started. So, as many of you are aware, more forward. As you can hear, my phone is going crazy. Okay, Landley, I'm sending this stuff over to you. Would you please post this in the chat for everybody? All right, let's go. All right, so here's what we got. Leon Valley, as you will recall, raided Jack Miller's home and seized a bunch of stuff that they weren't even supposed to seize, stuff that wasn't included in the warrants. You know, basically they were trying to shut him down. They seized his computer. They seized his microphone. They seized his dash cam out of his wife's car. Just anything to screw with him is all it was. Now, you cannot go over to Jack Miller's YouTube channel right now because he, on the advice of his attorney, he has removed the channel. On the advice of Jack Miller's civil attorney, he has removed his channel. And let me show you why. This is from the 186th District Court in Bexar County, Texas. Possession of a weapon in a prohibited place. There's the cause number, and there's Jack Miller's name. What do you know? And this is a motion to dismiss by the prosecutor for insufficient evidence. and that was 14 January of 2020, which is today. There's the bar card member signature, and it is a done deal. The judge approved it. There's his signature right there. So all charges against Jack Miller in the Leon Valley incident have been dismissed because of insufficient evidence. And I can tell you that on advice of his attorney, he has removed his YouTube channel, and he is moving forward with civil recourse against the city of Leon Valley and Chief Saggy Vagina. And that is the start. That's the start. Now, Freeman and Bow still have criminal cases pending in Leon Valley. But we expect that they will go the same direction. And if they don't, well, if they go to trial, well, then, they're going to deal with it there. But it's BS. It always was BS. And we all know that. So let me get back over here where I can see comments. All right, I can see comments. Anybody have any questions you want to ask? Now is the time to do it. Thank you, Landley, for posting those links. Yes, Leon Valley scumbags. Yeah, Chief Saggy Vagina is still holding one of my cameras. And matter of fact, I need to get on that while I'm thinking about it. How did they get a warrant and then the charges get dropped? Yeah. Well, it's not hard for crooked cops to get a warrant. It's pretty simple for them to do it. They just go to a judge and lie. And these judges will just rubber stamp, anything that crooked cops give them. They don't look at it. That's what happened here in Houston with this the Tuttle shooting. The judge just rubber stamps it because there's no accountability for the judges. But Landley and the other moderators are posting links to Jack's GoFundMe and PayPal. Guys, let's give him a little hand, a little help, so that he can pursue his lawsuit. I mean, I think he's got it under control, but a little help can't hurt. If you got it, give it. And I know he appreciates it, and as do we all. You hear a lot of people asking for donations, but not a lot of thanks. But I can tell you that your donations really help out. Joel, they lie to save their... Yes, they do. They absolutely do. And again, for those in Leon Valley, especially Chief Saggy Vagina, there it is, brother. Get you some Jesus. All right. There's a lot going on in Leon Valley. Hold on a second. Justin Pulliam, he'll have his channel back up pretty quick. He's not gone. Forget what the trolls are saying. Hey, Tim Strait, I see you. He's making some updates to his channel. Let's just say that. Nobody made him take it down. YouTube didn't remove it. None of that stuff. It's. All right, what else we got here? Yeah, Jack, I can tell you guys, Jack has, that I know of, about $20,000 tied up in legal fees so far. Keith Peavy, I'm going to answer your question. I see you got a donation there. So this is not my channel. I'm actually not on my channel, on this channel right now. This is being forwarded by my son. This is his channel and one of my daughter's channels. And for those of you that don't know, the proceeds from this channel, it is monetized. It does make a little money. Doesn't make a lot, but it does make a little. And those proceeds go to a couple of my grandkids that are special needs, and those parents oversee that and get that money. It does not come to me, but that's what's up with that. Now, I will tell you that my daughter if you go over to News Now Houston and you look in the community posts, my daughter has recently started her own channel and is doing what I'll call prank videos. These like Bushman videos and stuff. So if you go over there, you can be sure and subscribe to that channel. She can use the support, and I've seen what she's doing, and it's hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious, and she'll start getting videos out this weekend. I've showed her how to do editing, and I'm helping her out and stuff, as I do most of my kids. Contrary to what you hear, all the lies and gossip and innuendo going around, contrary to what you hear, not all my kids hate me. Not all my kids have nothing to do with me. There's 2 kids of mine that I don't really have anything to do with. It's that simple. But this stuff with Leon Valley is this is important. This is important because it's setting a precedent in Bexar County, and not only that, in a couple other places too. We've seen the kind of tyranny coming out of the Dallas-Fort Worth area. We've seen the tyranny coming out of Oklahoma City. And, this is the opportunity. It opens the door. And the lawyers will step in and see that there's stuff we can do here. And that'll be helpful. That'll be helpful. I believe that, hold on a second, let's go back over here, go back over there, there we go. I think it's great that we're finally making some headway with this mess. So, does anybody else have any questions? I will answer real quick. Let me go over here and catch these questions. Hold on just a second. I'm going to make it where I have a hard time seeing, and with the screen set up the way that they've got it set up, I can't really see. So now I'm actually looking at your comments on my phone, so I'll be able to see them here a little better. Where's your sweetheart? Terror Teresa. I don't worry about Teresa too much. She's desperate for attention. I mean, if your life was that miserable, or Sue, Chi-Town Sue, if your life is that miserable that all you can do is sit around and hate and hate and hate, that hate is not about me. That's the hate that you have for yourself. And that's what you're seeing is people, they have so much hate for themselves that they can't see through it. Okay, 7D Elvis fan. I'm going to repeat it. Just give me a minute. I'm going to roll through the things here, and I'll give it a repeat. Josh Bryan. I don't think I did. It may have gone to spam. I'll have to look and see. What do I think of the CCW mess? I try not to think about it. Yes. What Patrick said. Was this the only charge Jack faced? It is the only felony charge Jack has pending, and now he can get his life back together. He can get his license to carry back. He can get his weapons back, because Leon Valley didn't just seize the weapons that were on the warrant. They seized everything, every weapon in the house they could locate, because that's just how they are. Like I said, they didn't just seize hard drives for the computer, things that had video on them. They seized his computer. They seized his monitor. They seized his microphones. They seized his dash cam out of his wife's car. They seized the hard drive for his home video system. Basically, what they did is they took everything they could to shut them down. Yeah, it was called bifocals. No, that's not it. So what I'm doing, you're seeing a screen a minute ago of another screen, and it's forwarded over from my son's computer, and so it's hard to read what's there. It's not exactly clear. So I'm just reading the comments on my Apple here. Why is Michigan Mister? Why is Lang Lee so pretty? Hey, she got good genes. What can I tell you? Laporte Reporter. No, I'm not familiar with what they're on. So yes, das who dat. Jack's charges are over. So here is the replay of what's going on. As of today, the Bexar County Prosecutor's Office. Let me pull that back up. Oh crap! I lost it. We go back over here. And nope, that's not it. That's something from Mr. Justin. Here we go. This is the document. State of Texas versus Jack Miller in the 186th District Court in Bexar County, Texas. Charge was possession of a weapon in a prohibited place. Motion to dismiss for reason 0611, insufficient evidence. 14 January 2020 by this bar car holder here and approved by this presiding judge here. So yes, his felony charges have been dropped. This was related to the Leon Valley courthouse where he went to make a complaint, as is required by the Texas Attorney General. He went to make a complaint about they had the improper signage and whatnot up at that location. And he wasn't carrying a weapon. He was carrying he had a dummy on his hip, a training gun, which is made of rubber. A training cock. You know, for those of you that follow Jack, you'll see that he has this pink dildo that he carries in a holster that looks like a gun. Let's see. Edgy 392. Yes, Laugh Texas is the name of the prank channel that my daughter has. Laugh, Laugh, Texas. Landley, would you post a link to my daughter's channel, or Timestamp, or anybody else? Texas Aquatics, Laugh Texas, yeah. Cops see everything as a gun. They see what they want to see. And if they think they see a gun, that gives them qualified immunity when they murder you. And it's got to stop. Check text before killing stream. Okay, let me see. Brian King sent me some texts. Okay. All right. I'll look for him. I'm not in there now. I'm into another room. Much missed man who looked, then exploded. Billy Bob. Okay, so you guys, I don't want to. You know, this is about Jack, and I'd like to keep it about Jack. However, I know you guys are hollering for updates on my case, so I'm going to give you a quick update on my case. It's really simple. The district attorney has not complied, not just a district attorney. Shell, the Deer Park, City of Deer Park, and the district attorney have not complied with our subpoenas for evidence that we have had in play since April. They basically refused to give us the stuff that we subpoenaed because they do not want me to publish it. And therein lies the issue. I had court Monday, and they removed some of my bond restrictions because the judge is a little irritated that this case has dragged on so long. The DA did give us some more stuff, but it's still not everything we've subpoenaed. And basically what happened was that the judge forced us to set a trial date, which he said we can change if need be. So we have a pre-hearing date in February, late February, and then we have a jury trial in late March. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to jump off of here, I'm going to go to my channel. I don't want to tie my son's channel up with all this drama. So I'm going to jump over to News Now Houston. I'm actually going to control the live stream there, and I'll be able to see your comments and whatnot. And we'll talk about my case there. All right, so I'm jumping off of here, guys. I will see you in just a few minutes over on the News Now Houston.